Options, sound. Alright. Okay. Now let me see if I can bring up on my phone the actual stream. Because I don't want to hear myself echoing my channel. Okay. Alright. Hey, Gabby. I was hoping I'd catch you. I just saw your comment on the last one. I don't know if anybody else is going to be joining. I'm still not a popular YouTuber, but that's okay. I have no regular schedule for this, but we are doing Peacekeepers today, and I've done Peacekeepers like 3 times already, but I hadn't really wanted to stream because I wanted to listen to other music too while I did it, which is really awesome, like, seriously. But okay, we're gonna start Peacekeepers, and we're starting off with Titans.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
It reminds me of a pirate. Totally reminds me of a pirate. Alright. And... how did you hit me? How in the heck did you hit me? Alright. So, we're gonna go... I do like shooting these guys. I always shoot these guys. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait. Yay? Nay? There we go. Okay, got a bunny wabbit. It's wabbit season. Okay. So I think the music in this one, it's okay. It is okay. It doesn't make me feel as... Actually, I'm gonna go back to, the original music for this. It's a little more... And there's the mooning. There's the mooning. It was a lot funnier when I was like 5, but that's okay. I'm glad they kept it in. I don't see why they would, you know, wouldn't have. That's not really that offensive. There's worse shows on cartoons now, or worse. Skill point. Alright. Okay. You, I don't want you to shoot me. But I do want... This one I will do the skill point for this one. Well, first, shoot that. Okay. And shoot you. And shoot you. And shoot you. Oh, wait. I didn't let him move me. Darn. What about you? Can I shoot you? Okay. Got it. That was a trophy, not a skill point. Alright. And... yes, Peacekeepers is a lot brighter. I like it. At first I was like, it's too bright, but it's a desert, so I mean, it's supposed to be. Sorry, I probably moved the camera way too much. I probably give people more motion sickness than the game already does. It's been criticized for the motion blur. I honestly didn't notice it until somebody said something. But Magnus.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
Am I the only one that thinks Magnus looks like a giant fat cat? Like, he's awesome. I love him. He's cute. Gabby, I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. As always, very considerate. I don't have the chat pulled up on my screen because it wasn't working before, so I figured why fight with it when it's just going to interrupt the visuals. And it's also kind of laggy anyway compared to the YouTube, to like the actual YouTube chat. But, okay, where am I going? I'm going this way. And once again, the jumps in this are very finicky. Like, you have to do it just right. Alrighty. Gunner, which we've already seen him, but he's pretty cool.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
I mean, I am very curious as to why these dragons think he's so special when he hasn't done anything yet. I guess there's a theory that this is like a test for Spyro, which, hey, I have not done that before. Which I guess would kind of make some sense, right? Did I already get that egg? No, you gave it to me. Couldn't have got that egg. I hadn't done this yet. I don't know, but it's fun to theorize and stuff. It's like the continuity in this game is terrible. It was always terrible, but it was a great enough game that, I mean, it wasn't necessarily about the story as much as it was about running around with the awesome little purple dragon. Alright, little treasure hoard in here. 200, 200. Alright, I didn't have to backtrack. Level complete. So, first thing we're gonna do is Dry Canyon after I get a rabbit, because it's rabbit season. Okay. And, Dry Canyon. Everything is so pretty in this game. I love it. Although, like, the one thing I do really miss is the intros to the game, like, with the Insomniac sign and everything, which obviously, I mean, Insomniac didn't develop this one, so I guess it would be weird to put it in there, but I do miss the intros, especially for the first game. That was, like, the most nostalgic one, obviously, and when I watch it, I still get chills. Okay, there's nothing over here, right? Nope. And the little doors. Look at the little doors. Wonder what lives there. That's like a Spyro-sized door. Does Spyro live here? Pretty sure Spyro's an artisan. I don't know why I tried to do that. That's not one of the jumping things. Hey! Hey! Charging is off again on this game. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me that much. Okay. I am off on the charging today. What's wrong with me? Okay. And like I said, it takes a little more time to, to catch up to these guys. Why? I think they compensated for the change in charging with it's a little harder to just run around the levels like I always did before, but his little lopey walk is much faster than it used to be, so it's not as much of an issue. I don't feel like I'm too slow. I have no slow button.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
That was a very awkward dragon. Okay. And these vultures look amazing. Just say it. Alright, go up here just a... Alright. And real Spyro players know exactly where to go to get that key in this level.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Welcome to the chat, Bruna? Sorry, the text is really small on my phone and I can't read it as easy. I can't see very well. Ow! What did I... Seriously? Wow! Never happened before in my life. No! But welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Just kind of having some fun here, although I don't know what I did. Today's a bad day. Today's a bad flying day, apparently. I don't usually die like that. Wow. That's what happens when people are watching you, then you suddenly can't do the stuff you should be able to do. Alright, there. Well, at least I made that without any difficulty. Get that before I forget to get it. Okay.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
No, Gabby, I've played this.
Tough,
I played it almost all the way through the first time. I encountered a glitch in the second game, so I can't entirely complete the second game in Fracture Hills. The third game was never my favorite. It always felt like there was just like too much, and I wasn't a huge fan of the other playable characters and their missions. So I did as much of that as I really cared to. I don't know if I will stream that one because it's not one that I grew up with. So like, I don't know, I feel like I had a lot more patience as a child. But I have played that. I have played through pretty much all three of these. And I've played through the first couple worlds of the first one a couple times now. Ah! Forgot you were still there. Nothing else over there? Nope. Okay. As this game is my most fondly remembered one, it is more relaxing. It is like, I just like loping around as Spyro. And I don't know why anybody would think that Spyro gets boring. I mean, I guess I can understand in a way because it is so simple, but like, I don't know. I like the simplicity of it. I like the simplicity of it. I died. I like some challenge, but I want to play games to relax and chill out. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be angry. Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known
I forget.
He looks like a vulture. I think that's a neat design. He fits in with the rest of the level very well. Is there a third one? No. Like jumping on those. Boop, boop. What you looking at, buddy? Ah, I missed. Oh well. Keep going. Gotcha both. I noticed that, like, when you go to the original soundtrack, it doesn't, like, come to a stop and then restart. It almost... They don't quite blend it together, but they kind of do. The original, the original, it would literally come to an end and then restart. I already got those guys. Alright. Precision. Alrighty. First try. Nice. Still love how you can break things with other things in this game. Alright, there's one. Whoop. One piece I missed. Nope. Nope. So I know I have a video where I did like a Spyro's back video. It's crazy to me how, yay, how much Spyro and NSYNC go to, or Backstreet Boys go together, and NSYNC too. I always have a hard time differentiating the two even now. Just like loping around and going to the music. That's what I do. I like to listen to other music, and like, it like pumps me up when I play this. And the first time I played this level, I ran right into that returning home portal, so from now on, I'm like super careful not to do that, because you have to re-kill all the enemies. Which isn't hard, but it's tedious. Ah, the third one is your favorite, Gabby? I hear it's a lot of people's favorite because it has so much variety to it. And I think the second one is kind of like critically the best. I don't want you to shoot me. Get some rabbits. I think I just really liked where I was emotionally when I played this game for the first time. Alright. Clifftown. Like, this just has, like, the fondest memories around it as far as, you know, my age and who I played it with and, like, kind of what, you know, how happy I was at the time. And I think that colors my playing of this game more than anything. The second one I didn't get until the PS2 came out, actually. The first time I played the second game was on the PS2. And PS3, I didn't play it for really a long time, like for real. High school was the first time I actually played the third game outside of the skate park level. I've played this game so many times I know where like every single gem is. And this, instead of just blowing on the pot, this actually lights the fire, which is really cool. I usually end up missing that one. And I don't get the collectathon hate. Like, I get collectathon hate. I can't say I'm one for like going around and collecting a bunch of crap. But like the way this game executes the collecting, it's like there are only very certain gems that are really hard to find, or eggs, or whatever. It's not really like that many tricky things. The levels are only so big. Yeah, the levels are only so big. Most of the gems are in plain sight. They have that sparkle. It's not really hard to collect everything. It's not. As far as gems go, it's not. So, I mean, if people have problems with collectathons, this doesn't necessarily quite feel like that. It feels like an adventure with some collecting involved. And the reward of collecting isn't necessarily the collecting. Like, the first game I think has the coolest reward to me because it's got that bonus loot level, and I think it's just kind of fun to go around and grab some more stuff because it's like ching 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 ching. Almost like going to a casino. Is that like that kind of feeling when you hear all the noises and you see all the pretty colors and stuff? But like, to me, the reward in this game for collecting is that it shows you all the cool design of the game. It's like, you go way over here, you're like, oh look, there's a cool waterfall thing, or like a goo ball, I don't know what that is. But, and you go over here and you're like, oh gee, there's like this giant door. That is totally a dragon-sized door. I wonder what's in there. Which there wasn't in the original games as much of that, obviously, but there's just so many, even in the original design of the game, there are so many cool things that you can see and explore. It's not about the collecting necessarily, it's about the exploration. And there's nothing about this game that is boring visually.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Oh, the first one is actually your favorite, Gabby? I'm glad to know somebody else thinks so. Just a typo the last time, that's fine. I make lots of typos. Last night I was actually playing RDR online with a friend of mine and some of her online friends. That was pretty funny. I did upload 2 stupid videos. They still got a lot to figure out with it because it's still in beta, but that was actually my first like real online playing experience. And of course you have the jerks that for whatever reason get off on killing you, or like being insanely cruel before killing you. There weren't like an excessive amount of those people yesterday, but like enough that it was kind of annoying. It would be really cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd participate in it because, you know what? How many people would actually participate in leaderboards for this game, for Spyro? Because most people don't seem to care for the flight levels. I don't. I mean, I think they're okay. Maybe it's not the flying that bothers me, it's the timed part that bothers me. Hold on.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Okay. It's more of the timed part that bothers me about the flight levels. You remove that timed, oh, well, I messed that up, didn't I? You remove the timed aspect of it, and you're just trying to have the best time, that would be cool. I still don't know if I would play it like that to get the best time. Not that competitive, but I wonder what else they could influence. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, barely. Just barely. You know what's cool? You can get behind these guys. Oh, no, didn't get behind him. I was taking some screenshots and just like sit by him the other day. Not him, but another one. What else could they do leaderboards for? I'm not really sure. Only the flight levels really stand out to me in terms of... Oop, there's one here. I went down over there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Gonna comb this area as I go along. I think that's the one I was... This guy over here, that's the one I was palling around with. Because it's easier to get behind him. Look, he's so alert. Like, you can stand right the heck next to him. He's so fluffy looking. Or you can stand right here and frustrate him. Because he can't actually get you. Alright. I don't know. I just kind of liked messing with the bird. Okay, I gotta rescue him or that whirlwind's not gonna be up here. Marco! Polo.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Dragon. Ah! Forgot, you can't necessarily fly into it. You have to, like, hit the triangle when you're in it to actually jump into the whirlwind. So you don't have to, like, I don't have to think about where any of this stuff is. I know where it is. Unless I, like, accidentally miss a gem or Sparks doesn't pick it up or something, but... I know where they are. And... So you go this way, and then you hit triangle, then you go into it. Or 400. What am I doing? I kind of barely looked at it. Alright. And up we go! Off to Ice Cavern. That is our next stop. Okay, Gabby. I kind of missed your comment earlier, sorry. I wait for pauses to check my... What do you think you're doing? Alright. What do you think you're doing? You're not gonna do anything to me. Alright. I guess I should wait for you to come back, huh, Gabby? I don't know. I still hadn't done the light levels. Ice Cavern. Alright. I think I like this perspective best on the loading screens. I still love that intro. Every time they do it, I love it. Alright. this level I play backwards because I mean it takes forever to figure out how to get those extra lives, and now that I know, they are always, these lives are very important when I go to treetops, which I usually end up having to come back to. So I end up doing this level backwards. Which is fine, it doesn't really impact the play. I actually know this level better backwards than forwards at this point. Okay. I think this one I also prefer that. I am gonna kick your butt now so you don't hit me after I rest your strength. Not sure.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
I like him, he's cute. Alright. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up. And here, and here, and here, and here, and one more. That used to be so difficult for me as a kid too. Alright, these guys give me a little bit of trouble. They're a little... Ow, not you. I mean, I can give you some trouble if you would like. If that's the way you want to be. Got you. Need a bat. Get out of here. You dorks. They did a pretty good job on these guys. Green ones are a little dopey. Well, I guess they're all kind of dopey. I can't say one of them is dopier than the other, but they're like dopey in a different way, I guess I should say. I see you, and I got my gems before you could hit me with your stinking little snowballs. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, I got a life out of that. Got you. Okay, let's see if I can... I mean, I think that's 3 out of 4, and I haven't gotten hit yet by one of them. Alright. Gotcha. Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Oh. Look at these animations. Are still the best looking dragon. In my opinion. Okay. Ragnar. Before the name was cool. Not that that's not already a cool name, but... Vikings made it more popular. Alrighty. Got you. Yes, I know there's stuff over there, but I have to go back through that anyway, so why backtrack? And/or.
Thank you for releasing me.
He looks like Ragnar's brother. Does anybody notice that? Him and Ragnar look almost exactly the same. Like when they put so many boxes together, it makes you... No, that's another reward too, when they put like a lot of boxes together and you feel like you've really just like hit the jackpot. Okay, gotcha. And got you. Let's see if I can get past this guy without getting punched. Can I? Yep, got it. Alright. Now let's see if I can use the last one of these keys. Yay! I didn't get hit by any of them. Awesome. The only thing I've gotten hit by in this one is... Was it a snowball? Yeah, it was a snowball. Which is pretty pathetic. Why I... Yeah, get you. Door.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Like we didn't already know that. We already did all of them. All of them, because we did it backwards. Oh, wait a minute. Go this way to get to you. You can do this 2 different ways, but I will go that way. And now I get these. We got them all. No backtrack. I mean, I guess technically that's a little bit of backtracking. Have no choice. The third game ends up having a lot more backtracking than I cared for. It's like not just 1 or 2 things, it's like a lot of things. Hold on, I will deal with you in a moment. I like how it points you to the direction of the Alright, now for the home stretch. Beginning stretch, really. Hey, I got you before you got me. Alright. That's it? Okay. Over.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
I wish I could do that. Idea for a Spyro game. Big Spyro. I want a big Spyro. Yeah, I love little Spyro, but I also want to see him as an adult. That would be fun. No, something's missing. No, 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 no. This never happens. No. Yes. That way. No. No. So close. I guess I can shortcut it this way then. Probably could have shortcut it even more by going. Oh, I missed 2 whole boxes. How did I do that? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the return home is just over here. Alright. And here we go. Now you know what's next. You know what's next. Hey, welcome back. We have done Ice Cavern, and now we are going to the infamous Dr. Shump. Which I think he looks a lot creepier in this version. I'm not even dealing with you guys. You are not worth my time a 3rd time. Okay. Dr. Shump. Can I turn down the music? Oh, I'm sorry. I will absolutely do that. Sorry. Okay, options. Sound. Okay, I'll just put it like halfway. Sorry, thanks for telling me. I didn't realize it was that loud. You did it too early. Is that better? Okay. You're welcome. I'll do half volume. Ow! I was too distracted. I was distracted. Ah. Oh well. Up the whirlwind. I'm really glad that this is was that in the I'm gonna have to go back and check the original because I don't think that was in there, but that is amazing. Like that is amazing. I hear you, Doctor. No, no, no! I had not missed that yet. No. Ah. This is a very precise jump. Ah. It's not even worth my time to concern myself with you. I don't know how I swear to gosh I got hit. I swear I did. Okay. Let's try this again. I hear you, Dr. Shum. You're very noisy. Why are you so noisy? Okay, tip of this. Oh, am I not gonna make it? Oh, I made it. I don't know how. This game is very inconsistent about what constitutes as making the jump and what does not. Like that. In another jump, that wouldn't have made it. And we've already seen Toronto.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Gotcha. Dr. Shemp was probably the hardest boss in a way because, like, I don't always remember what moves he's gonna do on which platform. So a lot of times I would end up getting hit. Okay, so this one he does the thingy. I like how his yelling is pretty much the same. Sure. Okay, you can take it. Got you. Oop. Okay. Got that. Are you gonna see? Like I charged right at it. There we go. Gotcha. Oxy. 25, that was it, right? Yeah. Okay. here. 200, 300, 300. Why do I want to keep saying 200? That is not 200. Okay. Dr. Shemp complete. So we will make our way out of here. I mean, look at this. This is a really great redesign. This part was always kind of boring to me. Like, design-wise, it was pretty. But like, look the dragon in the. Those are so cool. Do they all have that same design? Yeah, they do. And the carpet on the... I think the carpet might have been there already. No, it wasn't. The carpet was not there already. They added that. So the blue looks kind of cool, accented in here, and you can see the blue in some of the architecture too. So, once again, Toys for Bob did a great job with these environments. That is... I think the environments overall are their strongest skill. They're very good at that. Wow. I kind of missed what the wow was for. Alright, so we had plenty of dragons to go to Magic Crafters already, but now we definitely have enough.
I can't believe how fast you found so much
Maybe I'll
stolen
just,
treasure.
I think I'll cut the video here, and just go straight into Magic Crafters.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you're ready.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut the video here, and then I'm just gonna go right into the Magic Crafters, I think, okay? Alright. Good. Wait, what time is it? I should probably check that. It is 2:19. I should be good to do that. Okay. Abusing the balloonist as always. Okay, so, that's all for this one, but stay tuned because I'm gonna live stream Magic Crafters here next. Right? See you in a few.